What's going on? It's Scott here, and we're going to be servicing this Nishiki Pueblo fork. As you can see, there's a lot of grime and gunk on this fork. You're going to need some Slickoleum light grease, and then you're going to definitely want some long reach hex bits. Pick these up from Harbor Freight, so you can get them from there. And then you're going to need an extender, and then socket wrench, and then you should be able to get those 5mm bolts that are down in each of the uppers that bolt the lowers to the uppers. So just take a screwdriver or like a butter knife and pry these up. I wiggled them out with my fingers. So I got one off and then the other one off. So let's get that out. So front brake is disconnected, and then I will take the front wheel off. Okay, got the front wheel off, and then this will enable us to take fork apart. And just kind of like spin the Allen key around until you feel it lock into the bolt. There we go. It's loosening, so that's a good sign. So I felt the bolt come up, so bolt is completely loose on the drive side. See if we can get the bolt out with it. No, we can't. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's loose. Let's see if we can. So the lower, you just push the lower off the upper, like so. And it's got Loctite on it, so these little pieces got Loctite on them. You can see this is dirty, but not rusted or super corroded. See if we got some elastomers in here. So it looks like we got some elastomers. I'm gonna tip it upside down and see what comes out. Okay, so that came out, and then that came out. Okay, so that's what's in each one of the lowers. Some dirt and debris in there. So I'm gonna take a bottle brush and warm soapy water and clean up all that dirt and debris. Part comes off. So okay, that little plastic cap comes off, and then there should be like 2 little elastomers in there. Okay, so then we got that going for us. And I'm just gonna use my hex bit. Push these elastomers up. Just make sure we know the orientation so they look uniform. I don't think it matters which way you put them in or out. So yeah, just clean up all this stuff and put it back together and we'll be good as new. Alright, so I cleaned up all the parts with warm soapy water and degreaser, and we are going to start putting the fork back together. So we need this Slickoleum. This is really important. This is the recommended grease for all forks that I know of. Bolt lubed, and then I have a good amount of thread locker on there, but if yours is missing, like, this is a great opportunity to add more thread locker. And then just drop this in there. There you go. So we got one bolt in. Lube up the other bushing and bolt. And the other side. That one came right out. That's pretty nice. Okay, so now that we got the bolts in there, we're gonna lube up the springs and the elastomers and the end caps. So we got a spring, 2 elastomers, and then 2 end caps on either side. Just coat the spring in as much grease as possible to prevent corrosion. And yeah, so that's nice and lubed. And then lube up the elastomers, and then yeah, slide both of them in. I'm just gonna get them in the center. Grease up the end caps, like so. Just get them nice and covered in grease. Then put cap on one side, and then cap on the other side. That, so got one stack rebuilt, and then just do the same thing, grease up the other one. Got both stacks rebuilt. Lube up our lowers. So these two little dust caps, they just pull off the top of the fork, and then if you want, you can pop those springs out and then pull the bushings out and replace them or clean them up, but I was able to clean them up with just a bottle brush and warm soapy water. What you're gonna want to do is take like a good healthy thing of grease and get in the bushing right here, and that's all nice and coated. And then do the same thing on the other side. So it's good healthy coating of grease. Get that all in that bushing right there. And then just slap on these dust caps. So you should theoretically just pop on there. Oh, awesome. Put some grease on the uppers. Got both dust caps on. Okay, so just drop the springs and the elastomers into the lowers. The lowers up onto the uppers. Torque this down to the torque specs. Okay, so now that we have the bolts in, we have to torque them down to 60 inch-pounds or 6.8 Newton meters with a torque wrench.
So we're using Newton meters.
Yeah, so we got 6.8 Newton meters.
So you hear it?
So yeah, that little noise, that little click means it's torqued down to spec. And we're done. Alright, so we just have the dust caps that go on the top. And just pop them in. And then if you have excess grease, wipe that off, and then we can reconnect or put the front wheel on and reconnect the brake. Boom, we successfully rebuilt the fork.